I have a new love that I'm so excited about, and you may be very surprised. Stay tuned. Hi, and welcome to my channel. In today's YouTube shorty video, I want to share with you a new love I have. Now, I say you'll be surprised. Those of you that have been here, you will be surprised. Anyone that's new, you may not be. But regardless, I'm very excited about it. It is gardening. Well, maybe I shouldn't call it gardening yet. Let's call it like landscaping. I do not garden at all. I know nothing about flowers, plants, any of that stuff. I've never had an interest ever in 72 years. I've never had an interest. I've never planted anything. I bought flowers, but they always die. Maybe I buy the wrong ones for the wrong time of year, so I stopped even buying potted flowers. Now, I use nothing but artificial flowers. Yeah, that's right. That might be a little tacky, but from a distance you can't tell they're artificial, and they're not going to die on me. So that's what I have in the few flowers I have around my house. Well, as you know, I lost 2 members of my family this year. I lost my ma in January and my sister last month. Well, no, not last month. That would be July. She died in July. And I have been quite sad and on the depressed side, and I'm trying very hard to get back into life because I appreciate my life so very much, and I'm grateful that I'm still here. So I continue to do my videos, and that's about it. I don't have any hobbies. I'm not crafty. I don't sew. It was kind of hard for me to find something to do. The only thing I enjoy is cleaning, and you can only clean so much. So I have been inspired for the first time in my life about my outdoor space. And I got the inspiration from a channel I've been watching. The name of the channel is Linda Vaughter. I'll put it on the screen. It's a gardening channel. Yeah, and she's a fabulous gardener. Just, oh my gosh, she is amazing and so talented. Well, I've been watching a lot of those videos. I've never watched a gardening type video before because I had absolutely no interest in gardening in my outdoor space. Well, I prayed for some inspiration, and I got it. And I got it through Linda Vaughters' channel. So, we are doing some outdoor projects. We're doing, I guess you'd call it landscaping, like making a few walkways out of pebbles like pea gravel, and we're going to get some plants that are potted but will just sit around the yard. I'm not ready to like dig in the dirt yet, but we got a topiary. That was one thing we got. And then, like I said, I'm going to get a few more plants and flowers and do some research to see what is good for my area. Now, I don't know anything about gardening, but through Linda's channel, I learned about different zones. You know, when you garden, different plants work in different zones and everything. So I know what my zone is now. It's 8A. I don't know everything that grows well in 8A, but I'm going to be finding out. Dave and I have been filming bits and pieces of the work that we are doing, so in the near future I'll put all those clips together and make a video to show you all. Now once I show you the walkways and things that we're doing, then I'll have to continue to add plants and things like that. But I'm excited about it. It has lifted me up to have this feeling and this inspiration of wanting to do this kind of stuff. Do you all garden? Do you like gardening? Have you always been good at it? Do you have an interest in it? Like I said, I sure never have. Not one little bit. But now I do. Now don't think I'm going to become some great gardener, because I don't think that'll happen. Or if it does, it's going to take a long, long time. But just to take an interest in plants and flowers and start out by just adding some potted plants around the house is a beginning for me. And I'm just so grateful for this. So if you have any tips, be sure to leave them in the comment section. Maybe you could tell me something good to start with, because this is all very new to me. So that's all I wanted to share with you in today's YouTube Shorty video. You may have noticed my content is changing somewhat. I've always had just a mishmash, a variety. I talk very little about makeup. I do love skincare. I like fashion and clothing, but my way, not what's on trend and all that stuff. But mainly I like to talk about life. And I've been doing that more so lately because everything has changed for me, especially since I lost my sister, because we were close in age. She's only 3 years older than I am. And I don't know, everything just came crashing in on me, and it has made me really take a look at life. And oh my gosh, I want to do the very best I can do. I want to be the best that I can be. And I want to enjoy every single day and not waste one precious moment. So I hope you're enjoying the content. If you have any feedback or suggestions, please feel free to leave that in the comments section, and I'll do my very best to accommodate you. Well, now I'm going to leave you with an inside beauty tip. My inside beauty tip today comes from Matthew 21:22. And whatever you ask in prayer, you will receive if you have faith. Prayer is so important in life. God wants us to talk to Him and tell Him how we're feeling and what we're going through. Not that He doesn't already know, but He wants that relationship with us. Now, prayer isn't always answered the way we expect it to be or think it's going to be, but it is answered in the best way possible for us. Believe me, I would have never thought that some type of gardening / landscaping would be something in my life. But what I have prayed for is a renewal of some sorts, just a renewal of life, to be uplifted, lift myself up, keep going, Find the joy in everything. That will lift the sadness from a broken heart quicker than you think. And it's something that I needed. I just didn't know which direction to turn in. And God showed me the way. I have no idea why this. Probably because I've never done it, never had an interest, and don't know a doggone thing about it. But I am so grateful. And because of that, I'm going to do my very best to learn as much as I can and really get involved in this. When prayer is accompanied by sincere faith, it brings a powerful connection between you and God. Accept the way He answers your prayer, even if you don't understand why that's the answer. That the answer He gave you, you figure, well, that doesn't make sense. I don't even know how to do that, and I have no interest. Well, guess what? If you accept what God brings you, He'll also bring you the interest and the passion, something I've never had before in this area of my life. So I am so very grateful. I thank you so much for being here today. I truly do appreciate it. And until we meet again, this is the old girl signing out. See ya.